It's a concept we first told you about last year, a local company bringing a new life to an old idea.
It's being called out of this world. Take a look. Kind of looks like a UFO. In fact, maybe even the Jetsons actually lived in something similar. This is called the Futuro House, and it's actually being manufactured in Euclid, turning the tiny house market right on its head.
News 5's Mike Holden joins us live from the IX Center, where you can now get your first-hand look at a completed model of this UFO home at the Cleveland Home and Remodeling Show. Good morning, Mike.
Guys, good morning to you. You know, this has everything that you could possibly imagine. At first glance, you're going to say to yourself, like, can I afford this thing? For a cool $99,500, serving you Vanna White vibes this morning, this bad boy could be yours. And I know initially at first glance, you're going to say to yourself, it's a little crazy. How do I work with this? It's the real deal. This is garnering widespread international attention from business owners to potential homeowners. You literally take this thing wherever you want, and the people who created it say, the future is yours, and you can do it.
When you bring something to the industry that's innovative and solves problems, then you have a business that's going to thrive.
The future admittedly looks a little bit out of this world. Parked inside of this East 222nd Street Euclid business, Wickliffe native Anthony Corpora sees promise in the next generation of living in the form of Futuro houses.
The tiny home movement, the modular home movement is booming.
Workers with the U.S. Lighting Group, which oversees Cortez campers, have been carefully crafting the concept for the last 2+ years.
We're going to change the way people think about living.
The uniquely designed tiny homes are made 100% of molded fiberglass composites and, well, look like a UFO. Futuro houses have their own water collection and energy systems, making it completely possible for you and your family to live off the grid.
You're just going to have to rely on Mother Nature. This will have, in the fully outfitted unit, it'll have wind, solar, and rainwater collection.
The home comes shipped to you anywhere in the world, and you literally bolt together each and every piece in part. Since it's made out of fiberglass, it won't rot, decay, mold, or rust.
12 on the bottom, 12 in the middle with the windows, and 12 on the top. And basically, it fits just like a puzzle.
And you're probably sitting back at home and asking, is this actually livable? And the answer is yes. Because not only does it include a kitchen right here, there's also a fully functioning bathroom with a toilet just like this.
This is a cassette toilet. So meaning that there will be a cassette on the side that you can pull out after you use the restroom, so then you would not need any water.
Corpora says owners can personalize each and every room of the Futuro houses from top to bottom. Some even considering putting small businesses inside of them or creating a community of homes to rent for the next generation of residents. I'm just laughing out loud because my first initial thought is, where do I go to the bathroom in here? I'm getting you guys the answers you really need in the morning hours. I can tell you also, it's unconfirmed at this point if the plans come with this. We would hope so. You know, you can do your own thing with this, but we also wanted to point out Cortez Campers is the company that falls underneath the umbrella of operation, and they've really exploded across the market because of these things. So I'm going to try to squeeze my way in here. I jokingly said fat guy in a little camper, but these are outfitted top to bottom. Trent, Mike, everybody back there, John Cossack. I tried to squeeze behind the table, and you need to say a Hail Mary for me because it's a little tight. It's a little tight, but if it's your vibe, I'm not going to shade it. Get it. Check it. It runs through the weekend until Sunday.
Mike, what do those Cortez campers run? I'm putting you on the spot.
Enough to the point where I could never afford it. It's fine. Enough to the point where I can never afford it. You have to consider I've deferred my student loans for the last 2 years. So I think it's a little out of the price range. Okay. But, you know, if you got some cash, we might have to start a GoFundMe account.
There you go.
Thanks, Mike.